Hi, this is a thing to someone if they have a friend who's on the bus. This is for anyone. This actually came up for me because I had three friends who told me today, in fact, which was really odd how all three of them told me today, that I should not be upset with different things because I don't have a car, I don't even have a license, so I shouldn't worry about gas prices, auto insurance, and then my other friend who said a union, which that's on a whole different topic in itself. But first thing I just want to say to my friend, I just want to say, if you have a friend who's on the bus and talks about it, realize this. The bus is not the only transportation. Some of us do not want to take the bus. I personally have been on the bus for a long time. I don't want to fucking take the bus any fucking more because I have creepers. I have missed the bus several times. In fact, I usually have to leave 2 to 3 hours before work in order to make the bus on time. To make it on time to my job. This isn't the bus, blah, blah, blah. No. With a car, it's much easier. I got 18 minutes on a fucking car. If I had a fucking car, I could get to my job in 18 minutes. I could get to my job in 12 minutes. But with me taking the bus, I now have to get up 3 hours ahead of schedule so I can make it there on time. Or actually, a little bit before. Why the fuck is that? Why? Let's see. It takes $2.50 for me to take it takes $2.50 for me to go and ride the bus. I'm going to say that now. It takes me, if I were to go and decide, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm just going to go and buy the bus pass. A bus pass costs $17.50. If I don't do the bus pass, $17.50, I can always do the monthly pass, which is $64. At my old job, I wasn't guaranteed hours. Then you have the problem of me having my old job, not getting the guaranteed hours, and then I'm paying $2.50 to get there, and they cut me an hour into my schedule, right? Minutes into my schedule. You can get me where I'm, scheduled this entire week, and the next week I got nothing. So if I pay $64 with my last job, I had ran the risk of, well, I didn't make enough money to replace the $64 for the bus pass. Great. Now, okay, that was the first thing. Second thing, I am old. I want to have a car. Here's my reasoning why. I don't plan on living here in this state. You probably already know the state. I don't plan to live here in Wisconsin for the rest of my life. I want to say that now. I do not plan on living in Wisconsin for the rest of my life. I do want to get the hell out. My goal is to get my license, to get my car, and get the fuck out. So then I can go and say, okay, well, great, blah, blah, blah. Because in other states, like Chicago, okay, I can get away with the L train, okay. But if you're talking somewhere like LA, Las Vegas, which is actually two places I'm thinking of going. I want to live there by age 30. That's my goal. That is one of my goals. You're talking those two places. I need a car. I can't rely on the bus, which means my black ass has got to learn how to drive. And I can get upset about the gas because regardless of what you think, I'm going to be a person who, my whole thing is, and I said this, I am trying to save up money. I am looking at the gas prices. I've been looking at the gas prices for 2 years because I've been trying to save up to go and buy a car. Because if I can buy a car, and a lot of you are like, well, what about your license, blah, blah, blah. I already have money saved up for that, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. I already got my money saved up for that, so you don't need to worry. But with the car and the insurance, that has been my main goal, to save up for the insurance and to save up for the car, because I need both of them in the state of Wisconsin. And I think that with some people, they don't think about that when they say things like that. It is hurtful. It is hurtful to me when I have people who are like, well, you don't have a car, or you don't have this or that, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. I don't want to ride the bus. I am sick and tired of going to friends' houses or going to functions with friends and then going, oh, wait, I got to leave 2 hours right when everything starts getting good. The party's at 8, I gotta leave by 9 or 10 o'clock to make it back to my house at midnight. Who the fuck wants to do that? I don't want to do that, and yet I have to. And then I get stuck with the drunks on the fucking bus. I don't want to go and have to go, okay, well, let's see, what's outside like? It's really raining, so I gotta be out there 30 minutes before my scheduled time. Otherwise, if I go out there at the 15 minutes before the bus is supposed to come to my stop, what will usually happen is I'll get outside my house and I'll see the bus go by. And it'll usually be 5 minutes before the 15 minutes. So then I gotta sit outside in the pouring rain and wait another 15 minutes. And usually that bus is late because a drunk person got on, started a fight, they had to call security or the cops to kick the person off, and the person left, and then they had to go by. And as they're going by, the next bus is going by, so I catch that bus, and the bus that I was originally supposed to take then goes flying by the other bus, so then I'm on the bus that I'm not supposed to be, which is actually late. So even if I try to get off that bus and get to the next bus, I'll end up missing it. Therefore, I'm late. I'm pissed off for the rest of the day. It has happened to me before. It is not fucking fun. It is not fun being hit in the face with a fucking backpack. That has actually happened to me. Someone with a school backpack came and BAM! Right in my face. I do not want to go and fall asleep on the bus and then wake up and have some man sitting right next to me. There's 8 other rows of no fucking people, but this person sits right next to me and is going and laughs at that shit. That is fucking creepy. That is fucking creepy. I don't want to wait on the bus at 10 a.m. No, not even 10 a.m. I don't want to be at the bus stop at 6 a.m. in the morning or fucking close to midnight on the bus and worry about, I could be raped and murdered. I could be raped and murdered with a car. I do understand that, but at least with a car, there's, 18 minutes versus 2 fucking hours. 2 fucking hours that I have to worry. Oh my gosh, there are creepy people following me. What the fuck to do? So yes, that is why I'm trying to get a car. If any of your friends try to get a car, can you please remember this? Please put it in the back of your mind. If your friend, starts to get a little interested or starts to talk a little bit about licenses and everything, if you could just put it in the back of your brain and remember, okay, well, I won't go and say anything about them, blah, 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 because it is hurtful to them. And it makes them feel as if you didn't fucking listen to them or that you don't give a shit about their own feelings and they've given shit about yours. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day.